Some of them, I know what I'm going to tell people about them, like Creature of the Soapy Lagoon and the guy in the attic. That kind of went its way, but it was only about 15-minute segment of it. They write those books in 3,000 hours, or 3,000 minutes. I could pull 3,000 minutes and turn around and sell it just the same way they can at Kindle and everything else. I don't need their help. I don't need ChatGPT to write a story because I've already had them written. I have stuff in my book. All I have to do is read it and I'll go, oh, that's what I was going to write. Okay. Oh, that's how I was going to do it. Oh, okay, here's another one. I have a retirement plan in stories and stuff I want to write. I mean, now that I'm not mad at people anymore, I'm willing to give what I had. There was a time where I was so mad at the neighbors and everybody. I wasn't going to give them anything. If I hit the lotto, I wasn't going to give them any money. If I do, I might go door to door. I'm definitely going to stop at Kenny's house first. So when I hit my next jackpot and everything else, I'm going to ask. And then I'll run down the neighborhood and ask. And up the other street and ask. I mean, if I end up with Brewster's Millions, I'm probably going to give between 5,000 and 13,000 people on checks. And I could just write for them and just say, here it's yours, here it's yours, here it's yours. But I don't really want to do that because I don't want them to get the idea that I'm an ATM machine for them. So I kind of dismissed that idea, but it is a thought that's in my head. If somebody really needs it more than I do, I might do it. But I don't think I want to go door to door and do that. That's, kind of a little much. Now, I told Randy, and I've told YouTube before, the first thing I do if I was to become queen, which could happen, I start giving back some of that money. I'd definitely make life a lot easier on people. I wouldn't be taken like they are now. They shouldn't be doing what they're doing. And I don't hate Charles. I mean, I had a falling out with him when I left. But then again, I also know who he was. They don't. Wow, look at those ribs on that. That was man-made. I found a lot of man-made stuff. Hey, Smooth. He looks purple today. Smooth's got a little purple tint to him. He hissed at Mama too. He's another one that I kind of got kicked out. He has a home to go to with people that love him, but I don't know. The fact is that he's not allowed in much anymore. So this is a 20-minute walk. And I'm not doing bad. Baby is starting to kick a little bit. Oh, they let you know. Somebody said something. One of the nurses out there. So you're having a baby? No, it was on one of the sites I was listening to. He said, "Oh, you're having a baby? You're not having a baby. The baby's having you." Pretty much is true. I'm not nervous about the kid coming out because it's not my first. I just wonder how much pain I'm going to be in when it's all over. I heal pretty fast, and I don't stay in that realm, and I know how to get away from it. That's something you can't teach. That's something that's either or it's not. So, anyway, that looks like Rob. No, that's not Rob. That's just the same type of truck that he had. Hi, kitty. See? My best friend. He slept with me last night. Y'all slept with me last night. They knew I was upset. I got up in the middle of the night and I kicked them all off the bed. And then I went ahead and made it, organized it, and everything else. And then I came back to bed with them. I got my handle full of rocks. I've had my morning walk. I've got two free videos to write and everything else. And I didn't think he was driving a little fast. I thought that he might be a little bit cocky. But you pull out a cell phone on somebody, they usually back off. I didn't play that game years ago when they were picking on me. I knew I could have, but I didn't want to be like them. And I'm not being like them now because I'm narrating my stories. I'm working on my YouTube channel. I am improving my system, and I'm making a lot of people happy, believe it or not. They see my stuff and they go, wow, that's really neat stuff. That's really good. I have a guy that's a marketer that's been talking to me for a while now, maybe about a month. He's already been through the flirting stage. I said, I'm married. I'm not going out with anybody. There's been a couple out here too that's wanted to date me. As I thought, Randy was my dad, not my husband. I don't look my age. I don't act my age. They were wondering how old I was. Some say I was older, some say I was younger, some say I was in my 40s, some say I was in my teens. I don't age. I haven't. I wish I would, but then again, I don't know. This place isn't that bad. Honestly, in a nutshell, this place is basically what you make of it. You know, you can do just about whatever you want as long as you're good to people, the animals. And I'm going to say this, believe it or not, even the rocks have feelings. I had a hard time adjusting to that one. It's just rocks. And then after picking up so many of them and taking them home, you know when one wants to go with you, and you know when one wants just to stay there. That's why you pick up, you see all these rock hounders doing it? That's what they're doing. I know, weird shit, but what do you expect from a weirdo? Face it, I'm weird, I'm always going to be weird. There's not much I can do about it. But I'm fun loving and happy. I get along with everybody. In the end, I always win. Always. I'm going to go through this outside in the wash. I'm not getting kind of tired. I'm kind of frustrated because I think about my English brats. And I miss talking to them. I miss the fact that I had to leave because England didn't want me there. Because I had too much money and too much influence on people. Yeah, I could have ran for queen and won. But that's not what I want to do. That job, sit around and listen to everybody bitch. Come on. I mean, not everybody. Everybody in the country that's getting ready to start fighting, you have to try and stop it. That's kind of jacked up, don't you think? What happens when you can't stop it? You go to war, how do you feel after that? Like about 2 cents? Or a ton of bricks, or whatever you want to say in that comment? Trust me, I've been there. I do not like that part of that life. And I think that's kind of what got me in trouble. Was the fact that I wanted to live a normal life with Diane out in the sticks somewhere. I still want to go in concert. And I still want to go with Chris. He hasn't offered lately, so I think that dream's probably closed. I haven't even talked to him. I got a lot of these guys that I could work with. I'm sure Shady, if I come out there, if I go to Memphis, I'm sure we're gonna hook up. I don't know. Oh, my plant.